Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Lego Jurassic World. Let's continue. I think I need to be a human so I can fast travel first of all. We're doing Jurassic Park 3 now in free play mode. The next story is this one. Uh, the breeding facility. As you can see, I have 7 things I need to find and 1 amber thing, 7 mini kits, 1 amber brick, and I need to get True Survivor. And then in the next section I need to get 2 mini kits during the chase sequence. So I'll probably get all of these 7 things, all these things actually. But the chase I might miss one. Let's start. Find out what happens.
You want
This
to
is
learn something new, huh? Then
probably
I'm
going to
happy
be
to
a
help.
sort of short level, considering half of it's a chase, and also the level before it was rather relatively long at 22 minutes. I wonder if they've just timed out the attention span of their target audience for Lego games, and they can only go for like 20, 22 minutes of gameplay before they're done. That would be a worrying truth if that turned out to be the actual case, that kids around 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old only have 22 minutes of attention span. I think you're probably thinking of it the wrong way too. Is when are kids going to sit down and play games? It's either they're playing them on their portable devices in a car thing, which is going to be more than 20 minutes of actual transport if you're on a car trip, or they're playing them at home, and so they're going to have probably at least an hour or two of playtime. But that would be the wrong way to look at it too, because just because they have an hour in which they're going to play a game doesn't mean a level should be an hour. They sometimes may have an hour, sometimes they may have an hour and 20 minutes, sometimes they may only have 40 minutes. So the smaller the increment, the more likely they can squeeze in one more level. Of course, making 1 minute long levels only works for a very certain style of game. Let's see. We need a screamer. Come on. There we go. Now we need a tracker. Just to get in this facility. I hope I'm not missing something. I don't think I am. So I'm trying to figure out how the Jurassic Park 3 island worked. It seems like for decades, if not 100 years, they were cloning and breeding dinosaurs, allowing them to run free, and then either taking full grown or just taking a few of the eggs from their cloning facility here and putting them on the first island, the Jurassic Park island, which is the attraction island. And see, it just doesn't make sense. They say some of these dinosaurs live to be 100 years old, and yet they seem to be fully grown. So either they have some advanced technology that doesn't exist in reality to age them properly. In fact, if we want to really get down to it, a recent study just came out about the 4 clones of Dolly the sheep, which we made a few years ago. I think in '96 they announced that they had done it, and I think it also was they did it in secret for a long time and didn't tell anybody. Uh, they just recently announced that the 4 clones of Dolly the sheep are aging perfectly normally, and nothing has changed there, and no weird mutations. And they haven't risen up and taken over the world for sheep kind, so that's good to know. They're just sheep. I'm joking, but so yeah, they would have to have some advanced aging technology, unless they then are going to make the argument that the giant T-Rexes we've seen everybody fight, and all of that, those are actually just like 1-year-old T-Rexes, and they actually get much bigger. And if that was the case, then you could open the doorway uh, to even more occurring 30 years down the line. It's like, what does a 30-year-old T-Rex look like? What does a 50-year-old T-Rex look like? You could move things into the future, but if you were going to do that, you almost need the original Jurassic Park to take place in like 1900, 100 years before the year 2000, or somewhere around that time, because you can't set things so far into the future that the technology is ridiculously advanced. I think that was part of the problem with Jurassic World, is that instead of focusing only on dinosaurs, it started trying to throw in new technology, uh, as if that was an important thing. The gyrosphere and and the tracking chips and infrared cameras, all of those things are technology things that surely could exist or do exist, but are they what you want to see in a Jurassic Park movie? Is this Billy? No. This guy. Barely made it over there. Because I hit the roof. We need now somebody with the grapple, which I believe is him. Get that B prompt before I hit the B button. And then start tapping. And then we can jump on this, and we can get the rest of these things. Good. Hopefully. There's a couple ladders here. I have to be, I think, a little bit careful to not move the story forward before I'm ready. Where's our repair guy? Here he is. Keep hitting those pipes. Let's see, turn this. Oh yeah, this is how we do it. We just need to find that other valve, which is right there. Stick this here. Turn this. Oh. Yeah, he won't ever do it because he doesn't know how to build with dinosaur bones. I'm sitting there trying over and over again, and I'm thinking to myself, why is this not working? There we go. Fast interact extra, saving us some time. Fast interact extra, save us some time here again. There might actually be a puzzle on this one, which we haven't run into. Let's see. This empties that one. And then this will empty that one. Oh, I see what we're doing. We want to get in the one that's broken. So all the pieces go flying. And here we are in a different section. Here's a maze Pac-Man. Am I supposed to get them all? We'll get all the power pellets. Why not? They're making a new Pac-Man game. Pac-Man Championship Edition 2. Which sounds like it's going to be fun. I certainly enjoyed Championship Edition 1 DX, Deluxe Edition, or whatever. Wow, look at all those little sparkly things. That's like all the minerals from Lego Lord of the Rings right there. Yeah, that system probably would have not worked at all for this game. Yeah, the whole currency, making things out of mithril, building objects, all of those things don't work well with Jurassic Park. You could probably make some sort of system though if you let's say you had a system where you collected DNA points and then you spent those DNA points to unlock more dinosaurs. That would kind of work. So I should have gotten this mini kit before. I think what I did is I simply took a picture here on this one that moves the story forward before I took a picture here on this one that doesn't move the story forward. So we've got the amber piece, we've got 8 out of 10. That's everything we needed to do. It's a pretty good jump scare. Just kick him in the butt. So now we may miss something. There's always a danger of missing something in the chases. I'm gonna hold to the left, the right, the character's left, and let's see, I've lost the arrow, which tells me that the collectible is over here. I'm gonna hold back, forwards. I missed it. I needed to be more in the middle, apparently. Well, that's a shame. We'll have to come back in here. Not too bad though, because we're taking about 14-15 minutes to do this level. Rather short. Rather short. Surely if you were a little kid, you didn't know what to do at all, and you were just wandering around, you could make these levels go for 30 minutes each time, but is that really your target audience? Kids that don't even know how to play video games at all?
He's calling for help.
Come on!
I don't know. Here's the Jurassic Park theme that they actually learn how they make sounds and communicate. I think you could have done something like that in Jurassic World, where you had a full-on computer program that translated things, and you could have a reveal at the end that somebody was talking to them, the dinosaurs, and working with the dinosaurs the whole time, and everybody else would think that the translator program doesn't work at all. But what was really happening was the raptors would only make nonsense noises when any other person was nearby. Raptors having assumedly good hearing and assumedly good smell, they could probably tell if another human what being was anywhere near them. So we gotta go back into it. Just the corridor chase though. So attempt number 2.
You want to learn something new, huh?
What dinosaur did we just unlock? Let's see, the Brachiosaurus is thought to be around 100 years for the lifespan. We never see any old dinosaurs in any movies. Or if we do see them, they don't look old to us. But then I guess the truth of the matter is dinosaurs, the way we've made them look, don't look anything probably what like dinosaurs look like at all. It's all kind of made up. So I'm just staying kind of in the middle here. I missed it. Wow. Missed it again. Return to the island, save and exit. Probably shouldn't even bother to save and exit. That's a tough one. Skip, skip, skip. Skip as much of this as we can. Maybe I can change into a dinosaur or something that would make me wider.
You want to learn something new, huh? Then I'm happy to help.
Trudoons. What's a Trudoon? Can I switch in any other character? No, I can't. So that's no help. So I'm gonna say right about here. Maybe if I can lock in my position where I should be right on the first section, I'll get it right in the second section. Darn it! Just exit the level. No, don't even save. Let's compare the loading time for that versus the other. They should be all the way back. It should just be all the way back because it's... Yeah, we'll try the widest dinosaur I think we can get is the Velociraptor. We'll try to run the race as the Velociraptor.
New, huh? Then I'm happy to help.
Nope, didn't work. In fact, it turned me into a kid, so I'm probably even smaller than I would be by default. This would help if Nedry was a big fat minifig. I guess Lego could introduce that and that would work. Got it, finally. If they introduced skinny versions of minifigs and fat versions of minifigs, and then maybe even go a little bit taller on minifigs, and a little bit shorter. They have baby minifigs that they use. Maybe that's a little bit of a new introduction. Let's go ahead and skip this. So, if they did that, they could certainly expand out how many characters they could and how varied the characters look. Now, when Lego actually makes a series, which they make a series about every year of minifig characters, they make about 12, and they have them in drastically different clothing. So you'll have like an opera singer, a guy in a banana suit, a clown, a police officer. Usually it's all professions. They do have a Disney series that's out that's extra. So that's the Trudoon. Skeleton unlocked. Wait, did we not get the thing? We've got to go back in. We somehow didn't collect the amber piece. How did we miss the amber piece? Nope, no, no,
You
no. I
wanna
don't want to
learn something
replay the
new,
story.
then I'm happy to help.
I'm hitting everything wrong. Skip. There's an amber piece that's up here.
It looks like the override mechanism for the shutter's gone missing. Oh, is that part of it in the vending machine?
And I can't switch characters, so we already need to just exit the level because I'm in story mode. Wonder if you could do a zombie Lego game. Wonder if you could get away with that. Just punching zombies and
You wanna
decapitating
learn
them like
something
crazy.
new, huh? Then I'm happy to help.
It'd probably get really boring really fast. And it'd be too scary for the target audience. Alright, we need this door open and nothing else, so. Investigate guy. You're just gonna walk all the way over here and start. We'll save ourselves some time. Build this. Take this. Crank this. And it says it's right here. And are we locked out of this section? No. So here, 2, 3, 4. There's just something about right there. I guess you had to just from this point jump up here. Jump. You need an agile character. Alright, and then we're slowly walking on the beams. Alright, I see. This is quite a difficult task considering how bad the beam systems work. Ah, and it puts us up into an entirely new area. Where there's nothing else here. There we go. Return to the island, save and exit. So that took us 23 minutes because of all the mistakes. And we're at 762 million studs. We'll go ahead and skip that. We got the true survivor. Skip that. We've unlocked the True Dune. And I doubt the True Dune has any ability. But we'll play with him and see for a second. Let's see. True Dune. He's not a flying creature. He has a attack here. He swings his tail with the B button. He jumps. And he has a thrust attack. So nothing special about him. Just another species. Let's count how many species you can actually play as. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you have some repeats here. And then you also have the bigger dinosaurs. I wouldn't be surprised if there are actually all 15 of the dinosaurs in the original island, plus the 2 extra ones that are added for all Jurassic Park 2 and Jurassic Park 3. All of that should be uh, still the 15, unless they found more DNA and decided to make more dinosaurs for some reason. I don't know why they would. They still don't really explain why they don't just firebomb the islands after Jurassic Park 1. Well, next time we'll do Eric Kirby and get his True Survivor, get all the mini kits, and get the Amber piece. So that will be our next opportunity to either get the fish or the bird. I bet we don't get either. I bet we get the bird here, and then that means we can do the Avery ones. And then we get the fish, I bet, somewhere around here. And until we get the bird or the fish dinosaurs, which fish is probably the wrong term to call that dinosaur just because it's aquatic, and bird might be the wrong term to call a flying dinosaur too. Interesting thought too. But until we get one of those things, we can't do anything more. So at 87.3% done, we are stuck here until next recording. We've got 145 of 200 mini kits collected now, so only 55 more to go. 21 of 26 true survivors to get. We will get those very easily, and we are now down to 24 gold bricks and 16 out of 22 amber bricks. So very quickly now we will be done. We're going to make it to at least a 99.9%, if not 100. We still have the bugged gold brick showing up on the map. Maybe I shouldn't check the map either, if I hope it ever fixes itself. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.